Hmm. I don't know. I was talking to like a year or two ago, and nothing's. That shit annoys the hell out of me. I don't know why they do shit like that.
Ready to strike. Let's have some fun.
One that I'm hoping they go back and do something for is actually there's a couple of back on the PS2. It was the Xenosaga series. So Xenosaga episodes 1, 2, and 3 was a trilogy. I love those. I still own those games because disc versions of them are really rare. Um, but yeah, such good games. Um, I don't think a lot of people did. Um, it's one of those where it's like a cult classic almost, but the cult is so small. But no, they were set in like the same universe, as far as I understand, as like the Xenosaga and the Xeno Chronicle games on like the Switch and all. Why settle, Minoko, jackass? Pandemonium. Okay, I don't know those. Yeah, Xenosaga episode games. Give me Time Splitter 2. Time Splitter 2 was so much fun. I think you will if you saw it. Not time. See, now, the only reason I want the Time Splitter games to be redone, or just Time Splitters 2, just give me Time Splitter 2, is because as a kid, like, I didn't really have friends come over or anything. Nope. When I say kid, I mean like 10-ish, around there. Um, Thank you. But Time Splitter 2 had multiplayer where you could just set up bots to be in it with you, and you could set up like different weapons to be on the maps, from like shotguns, landmines, all different kinds of mines, just different crazy wacky stuff. And it was just so much fun to just play with the bots. Like, just give me that. Give me custom lobbies. Give me that game. Updated graphics. Give me custom lobbies with friends to just have fun and just fuck around in. There would be so much fun. It's that sounds vaguely familiar. It would be popular if Time Splitters 2 came out. Okay. A lot of people love that game.
Let's go the path. Cut him down.
Fiery.
That's a lot of damage. Damn, 958,000 on that attack. Whew. And we're done learning our Lumina. Well, if you're leaving, bye. Hey, wait. Don't you leave yet. You're important, you're loved, you matter. Be safe out there. And enjoy Fallout 4 or whatever you're doing. Or work on your book. Have fun, work. Oh, you're not going. Oh, well, shit. I was clapping for. I'm sorry. Now I feel like an asshole. But continue. But continue the praise. You're a very good girl. Always. Well, shit, I think I just broke her. Mission accomplished. We do need to play a game. I need to dust off my PlayStation. It's right behind these monitors. I need to dust off my PlayStation. Let it do its updates. Found a crossplat? Yeah. Bars Gates crossplat now? Did not know that. Huh. Recent update. Okay. Okay. Never played Baldur's Gate. Just might have to now. And then okay, but other games that I would want to see redone. Didn't really crossplay games. Oh hell yeah, definitely. There's other games I would love to see redone. Although these are on the 360. Early in the 360's lifespan, Microsoft Studios made a game with, I think, one of the directors of like some of the early Final Fantasy games called Lost Odyssey. Phenomenal game. To this day, probably one of the best games I've ever played. Like, I'm not even sure how I could do a top 5 or a top 10 list of my favorite games. This ranks pretty high. Lost Odyssey ranks pretty close behind it, if not at like a tie. But Lost Odyssey was a phenomenal game. Had a few similar mechanics. You've heard of it? Oh. Like, when you get a PC that can do PC games, or, yeah, when you get like a PC that can do PC games, was never an Xbox girl. That's okay. On PC, there's emulators. You can just emulate the damn game. But yeah, Lost Odyssey's one. Then there was like a string of just great RPGs. Last Remnant, Infinite Undiscovery. There were more. Last Remnant, Infinite Undiscovery. I know there was a third one. Oh, okay, this is going to drive me insane. Lost Odyssey, Infinite Undiscovery, Last Remnant, Enchanted Arms. Enchanted Arms is the only game that I've ever 100% gotten the trophies on. It was a really short game, too. So, stop. But yeah, those games, like, a remaster of those would be phenomenal. A remaster or a remake. I would be happy with either or, to be honest. It's just because they're so. They had really great stories to them and a really good combat system. A couple of them, it was a little hard in the beginning getting used to it and understanding it, because Lost Odyssey, it was turn-based, but they added some things to it that made it a little bit more complex. Because it kept the front row back row system, but the back row would take reduced damage because the front row had a barrier on it. And the barrier was made up of the people in the front row's combined HP. So once the combined HP had run out, regardless of if people had gotten healed or not, that wouldn't add on to the barrier health. It was just this static amount of HP. When that broke, people in the back row would take full amount of damage, no matter what. And there was no, if I remember correctly, there was no way to like rebuild up the barrier. So once it broke, it was broke, and your spellcasters and your support characters were just free and clear to get fucked over. But there's a lot more to it than that, because whereas this one has quick time events for the skills, that one had quick time events for base attacks based on what rings you would put on your characters as accessories. And different rings would do different things. So there were rings that would boost your damage against flying enemies, wolves, dragons, just increased damage in general, increased crit rates. And then there were also rings and combinations that you could do where it would increase the radius of getting a perfect strike for like guaranteed crits and just make it easier for the player. And also the game featured characters that were immortal, and how do I remember? Damn it, I need to set up my Zoom scene. Autism. No, Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey is a game that I put, like, the PS2 era. Final Fantasy X is the game I put the most time into. It's the most time I've put into any of the Final Fantasy games. Like, I bricked a PS2 memory card because of Final Fantasy X. Because if you go over 999 hours on it and then try to save, it just corrupts the entire memory card. Yeah. There's no salvage in it. It's just fucked. But Lost Odyssey and then Star Ocean, The Last Hope, I put in so much time on those. And like Lost Odyssey, I think every time I played it, I took the time to go to like the extra dungeons and grind it out all the levels. Hope. Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Got a twang of an accent when I said it. I do, like, kind of fluctuate on having a little bit of, like, a twinge of, like, a country accent sometimes. So it's the autism mixed with white trash. Bum, bum, bum. When this gets uploaded to YouTube, hi YouTube. How's the princess button? Princess button is fantastic. Where is it? I don't get to use it enough. Actually, I think that's the first time I've used it. Very nice. Of course, I gotta keep my princess close. You are a little princess. Okay, this looks like a boss arena. Maybe? Ah, it is nice to see expeditioners once more. Several years prior. I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we'll just break the ice. Okay, that's cool. Hell yeah. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. They lived in peace before the fracture? Huh. There were no Nevrons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together, tales of great daring do. Such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you, if you'd like. Sure. Oh, French Bob. I do miss her dearly. Makes me happy to see a part of her live on. I don't want to take it off now. Oh, apparently there's more to this place. Just one single Lumina? Man. Just when I thought there'd be a big battle. Oh, wait. What this?
Good stuff.
Le Grand Café de la Mure. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Wow.
Fueling brake. We're gonna target doubles its burn amount. Kinda like that. Damn it, now I have more shit to perfect. Give me a second, y'all. Sorry about that. Somebody walked in just to check on me. So wait, how am I doing on 150k? Might be able to afford some of those higher level Lumina. Maybe. I have to bring in Monoko again. There it is. Now let's work out pretty well. It'll let us upgrade the weapons we're using a few more times. Which I am not mad at.
Monoko, get ready. Let's carve a path.
But yeah, those are a bunch of games that I really wish they would remaster and give us just something for. We got 4 AP per hit?